Bronson Costanza stands ready to take on Volcano Manor and all that lies beyond the shores of our site of grace. Cheers, everybody. How are you doing? Nice to see you and have you here on a Saturday. It's a sunny day outside. It's not too cool, not too hot. It's just right. It's a Goldilocks day. I'm having my coffee. I'm feeling better. I'm nicely shaved. I did the shave just now for you guys because I finished setting up my stream and realized I look like a homeless person because I spent the last 2 days recovering and recuperating from my whatever that was, summer flu bug, summer cold bug, COVID. Not COVID for sure because I wouldn't be feeling better by now. But excuse me. Excuse me. Cheers, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. We're going to assault Volcano Manor this afternoon and punk it up in the cyber world in Night City tonight. And let's get started. There's no reason to waste time. I ordered a new keyboard, chat. I like these Razer keyboards. I have two of them, and I'm getting a third one. This is the one I'm currently using, but this is a very, very lightweight, cheap one. This is not a very expensive one. This is like a $40 keyboard. What I don't like about this is the RGB doesn't light up very well. You can see it on screen. It actually shows up better than it does in the real. But I've got another one coming that is much brighter and considerably more expensive. But I'm gonna take this one. And use it upstairs on my upstairs system, and bring the other one downstairs. It arrives tomorrow. Hey, thanks, Athos. Thanks. Nice to see you. Cheers to Sociable. It arrives tomorrow, so I don't think it's going to arrive in time for the stream. So we might have to do a nighttime unboxing. It'll probably be around for the nighttime stream, but maybe we'll do an unboxing of that tomorrow. We got our whiskey back here for Cyberpunk. Didn't drink too much of it yet. We only had a little bit. We only had a little bit of the old. This is a Canadian Club Invitation 15-year-old sherry cask whiskey that we've been working on during Cyberpunk streaming times. But not right now. I'm having my coffee and probably have some soda after that, some cola, some Coke Zero or something like that. Roast chicken on tap for dinner tonight. We roasted up, Mama Quicks and I mashed up some potatoes and cooked some carrots and gravy and roasted a chicken last night, so we're going to have some of that again tonight. But first, we have Volcano Manor to attend to. Let's get it on. How's your week? How's Whiskey Punk? How's your weekend going, Athos? How's your Saturday? Hopefully it's good. I'm trying to clear my throat, chat. I'm still a little full of it. Let's go. I have everything set up, ready to go. Let's get started on some adventures of Bronson Costanza. 447 deaths. And you know what I got? You know what I booted up? Do you know what I booted up the other day? The other day, as in like the days I was sick, I was laying around. Rust, chat. I was playing Rust. I was jumping in there and making some buildings and remembering how that game works and playing on it. I may start up a server again. I shut the server down last year because we kind of stopped using it really as a community. But I'm considering maybe firing up another Rust server. If I do, I'll let the community know what the numbers are so that you guys can, the server IP address, whatever it is, so you guys can plug it in and get in there if you want to play. You're working, so same old. Oh, Athos. Boo. But off next week. Not had an off week since February. Nice. So you get a whole week off. So you had to work. So in your job, you have to work the weekends sometimes, but then you make up for it by getting like more than 2 days. Is that what you're saying? Off, or do you mean off next weekend? Not quite sure when you say off next week. Don't know if you mean like the whole week off or next weekend. I'm assuming you mean the week off, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Oh. You know what I'd like? I'd like one of those, when I worked in the casino business, we often talked about trying to do like, Monday is your usual day off. Got you. We often talked about having, working like 40 hours a week by doing a 4-day, 10-hour-a-day schedule, and then having 3 in a row, 4 on, 3 off. I think a lot of people would go for that. The 4 on 3 off. Whole week off next week. Yes! That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. A whole week off would be awesome. For sure. 2 days off's not enough. 2 days off isn't enough because your first day, if you're like me, you spend that day grocery shopping, laundry doing, house cleaning, all the things, and you're not really done and all that stuff and everything until it's like late afternoon, early evening, and then of course you're tired because you had the whole work week, so then you sleep. So then really your only day off is like Sunday. And then, you know, depending upon what you do, you might have plenty. Maybe it's football or something. Maybe you're watching football, or you're going out, or you're doing something, and then all of a sudden you gotta go back to work the next day. That's what firemen do. 4 on 3 off. Yeah, some people in the military as well. I think that's a great schedule. Mondays are usually busy. Yeah. So, but you know, having some extra time is always good. However you can get it. One of the things that I did like about my job, and I think other jobs have it as well, is we called it PTO. I think other companies call it PTO, personal time off. So in my job, we didn't get holidays, because in the casino business, holidays are the busy time. You work holidays, you have to, because that's like when everybody else is off, and casinos operate when people have time to go to casinos, right? So you can't have Christmas off because that's when everybody wants to come there, right? So we don't have holidays in the casino business. But what you did is you had a time bank, so you got accrued a certain amount of time for each day you worked, and then that just built up in an account in your time bank. And then you could go onto the computer, you could go online, and you could just book time off using your time bank any day you wanted, provided it wasn't a holiday. You couldn't do it on holidays. You couldn't like then say, well, I'm going to take New Year's Eve off next year. You couldn't like book those days. Same in the taxi business, yeah, same idea. That's a cool way of doing it, because then you can like, you know what? I'm getting tired. I'm getting sick and tired of work. I think next week I'm going to take 3 days off. I don't care. And then what you do is you attach it to your normal weekend, so you end up with 5 days off, that kind of thing. Of course, you're spending your time bank money, and you might want it for something else down the road, but you could kind of be a bit more flexible with it. All right, let's go. Elden Ring. Yeah. So anyway, I was messing around in Rust the other day, learning how to do the new things. Learning how to do some things I hadn't done before. There's apparently a whole bunch of new items like motorcycles and attack helicopters and parachutes and all the things. And I think they're adding more as well. Because next week is going to be, or this week coming, right? Yeah, this week coming, this Thursday coming is first of the month. It's the first Thursday of the month when they wipe. That's the time that Rust does all of their patches and updates, the first Thursday of the month. So all kinds of new stuff will be piling on there this Thursday. Anyway, so I was messing around in there, having fun with that. But we're doing Elden Ring, Cyberpunk tonight. What's going on, Vive? How are you, buddy? Cheers to Sociable. We're live. It's live. You work on holidays, but you get a paid month off each year. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah. That's nice. And you can split it up, right? Well, you have to, I suppose, because otherwise everybody would want the same month probably, or a lot of people would. Like when the kids, if they're married with kids, then they're on like March break. There's probably some that are like prime that are hard to get. How do you guys decide who gets what part of the month or week or what? Do you do like a seniority system, or do you do a lottery? Like, let's say, they can't let everybody have Chris. You said you work holidays. They can't let everybody have March break or stuff off. This will be your first week of this year. Nice. Enjoy it. Savor it. Have any plans? You gonna go away anywhere? Do some outside barbecuing? Get in your car and go and visit Meme. Go to visit Living the Meme. Save him from the wife and kids for a little bit. Take him out for a beer. We'll start a fund. We'll start a fund on the channel. Take Meme out for a beer. He'd like that. He'd go for that. Hi, Kaz. How are you? You just talk to the boss and book off. No more than 2 weeks at a time. Got you. So you go through the boss. You go through the man. Kesman's, you know what, Athos? Kesman's got a good deal. Kesman has a sweet deal where he works. If it's still the same, I don't know if it is. As far as I know, in Kesman's job, they have a meeting, I don't know, once every 2 months or once every month, and they divvy out the schedules, and they work out what they're going to do. And Kesman works nights, and quite often Kesman manages to score the weekends off. Quite, because he doesn't normally get weekends off, because he works weekends. But quite often, Kesman gets Friday and Saturday night off at his job. I don't know how he managed. I don't know if it's still the same as it was, but for a while, Kes was getting Fridays and Saturdays off because the people that he worked with had things they had to do. I needed time off during the week or something for kids or something, so he managed to score weekends all the time. Your days off are on a rotating basis, so once it's locked in, then it has to flip around and around. Where are you at on that rotation, Kes? Have you got, are those prime days off coming up for you again, or what? Got to be looking at places your wife had a bunch booked in to go view because she wants a bigger place. I hear ya. So you're going to be home shopping. Stuck on Thursday and Friday. What a shame. What a shame you're stuck on Thursday and Friday night off. What a shame. I'm sure, Kez, you're not complaining. Knowing the kind of industry you work in, having a Friday night off is a blessing, if it's anything like the casino business. Off next week, due to the birthday. What? Due to the birthday, Kez? Due to the birthday? Happy birthday. Happy pre-birthday. That's what's going on, meme. Kez is announcing his pre-birthday a week early. That's what's going on. He's got to get to work on some of those Desperados in his fridge that he's got. All right. I was telling Chad a little bit earlier that I got a new keyboard coming in. I'm taking the smaller one, this one, which is also a Razer keyboard, but this is also a Razer keyboard, but the RGB is really dim on this. It's not bright at all. When it's laying flat on the table, I have, because it's an all black keyboard, I have a hard time seeing what, I have to look and see what key is what. So I'm gonna take this one upstairs, and then I got a new one coming downstairs, supposed to arrive tomorrow, but I probably won't be here till the evening. All right, let's go. You guys ready? Let's do it. Let's play some Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Yes, let's play. And we're about to go into the Volcano Manor and clean it out. Tell everybody to kick everybody out. Tell them that the landlord is here and we're here to take over the manor. It's going to be our manor, and they better heed our warnings of we're raising the rent. We're going to raise the rent. That's what we'll do. They can get out, or the rent goes up at Volcano Manor. He's got 3 birthdays a month. That's right. He's got the pre-birthday, the pre-birthday, and the birthday. That case, you'd be 300. Wait, that doesn't make sense, Kez. If you got 3 birthdays a month, and if you did have 3 birthdays a month, you'd be 300. That means right now you'd be 100 years old. You have to rethink that one. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go. Not actual birthdays, just celebratory birthdays. Okay, we're in Volcano Cave. I'm thinking you feel it. We're in Volcano Cave. We're walking around with our big badass Moonlight Greatsword, which is the Dark Moon Greatsword in this game, and our magic. Should we try some new spells? Should we try some new spells? What do you think? I can't level yet. I'm only halfway to a level. Oh geez, I didn't mean to stand up. Why did I stand up? Sit down. We've been using the same spells for quite a while. Maybe we could try. I've got a lot of spell slots. I don't want to juggle a million spells though. But we could try some new stuff if we get. What could we use? Let's put on like one spell. Something new. This is new. Terra Magica. Oh, that's that one that draws the thing on the ground, right? Is it any good, I wonder? Remember to activate your DMGS. How are you, Terrell? How are you? It should also light up the area. Are you talking to me? Needs more Monster Energy. So you talking about Kez needs to drink some more Monster Energy? In his fridge. What's a DMGS? I'm half asleep still, Terrell. I slept in today. I don't know what that is. Should I know what that is? Dark Moon. Oh, Dark Moon Greatsword. Activate it. Yeah. Right. Light it up. Yeah. I don't need a spell for that, though, right? What's this thing? A sweeping slash followed by a cold blade project. That sounds sexy. What does that look like when it's at home? Let me look at some of these spells. We can experiment here, right? Does it work on the Dark Moon? No, this is a spell on my thing, though, right? It's a spell on my wand. So what does that look like when it's at home? Ooh. Ooh, that's kind of sexy, chat. I like that. Let's leave that on there. We need a range spell, too. Oh, let's keep maybe the Night Comet. Is there a range spell that we have that's better? Do we have a better range spell than the Night Comet? I don't know if we do or not. Fires a great arrow from the magic great bow. That's probably slow, though, is it? It's not fast. Glintstone Ice Rag fires a mass of cold magic from Glintstone. What does that look like? Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing, Athos. Yeah, checking them out. Let's see the Glintstone Great Rag thing. What's the range of that thing, though? Has that got any kind of a range on it? Not a super long range. It's not terrible. You know what? It's new. It's new. We're going to try it. There we go. So I've got a Sweeping Blade and a Glintstone Great Rag spell. If we don't like them, we'll switch it up. The AK-47 Glintstone spell. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I need. All right. Okay, let's try those two. Why not? That's all we can do right now. All right. We're moving on. We'll try it out on these monkeys. We'll try it out on this group of Makatude monkeys. Let me try the other one. On these guys. Oh, let's go. They didn't stand a chance. They're probably like pawns on the chessboard, though, in this place. There's 2 cave entrances. Interesting. Let's go down this one. Oh, I need to put my lamp on. It's dark and scary in here. Do I have it on my belt? We venture forth into the lands below. Oh, Miyazaki. I put the lock on, I jump up to do a jump attack, and my guy jumps up, does a 180, swings his sword, goes everywhere except where the enemy is. Even though I'm locked onto the enemy, you go everywhere else. Okay, what's this thing? Is this the... Oh, it's one of these guys. One of these crazy things. I don't know, he shouldn't be so... They shouldn't be so tough. I'm pretty strong. What do we got, chat? Lump of flesh. More things to cook with. Cooking ingredients. Oh, there's a boss down here. Oh. I thought this was the way to the, so, okay, before I do the boss, let me backtrack a minute. I thought that, oh, do both? No. I thought this was the way to Volcano Manor. Unless it's beyond the boss. What's down the other chute? There's another opening. I just killed the main character from Black Myth Wukong's entire family. Oh, this is a one-way trip. Oh, no, that's where I... Okay, that's just a lookout. Oh, there's loot over there. That's interesting.
Well,
Big
Trebek.
Sean.
Fancy seeing you here. It's been a while.
Hey, Big Sean, what's happening, buddy? What's happening, Big Sean? Nice to see you in chat, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. We're just making our way into the cave on Volcano Manor. And we've come to a fog wall, so we're gonna go check out the fog wall. I'm assuming that things must open up after the fog wall to get that loot and things. There's loot up top, right? Somewhere up there. There's a lookout somewhere here. We saw these dead bodies. There's loot way up there, see it? Up there, there's some way to get up there. Must be inside the fog wall. Unless this is, no, not illusionary. All right, let's go. Let's do this for chat. What are we facing, I wonder? Should I have my magic out? Why is there like... I don't understand that. I have my sword and as the first thing on the left hand, and my wand is sword is the first thing on my right hand, wand is the first thing on my left hand, but he has to have a bare hand between clicks. I've got to click twice. I can't just go... I just can't go from this to my wand? Maybe I can now. No. Why? Why can't I just go from, like, if I'm here and I put the wand on there, so now the wand's on there, and now I go two-handed. Can't he just do it in one move? I can't just go to like this. There we go. Now he's doing it. Okay, I don't know. That was weird. All right. Now it's working the way I want it to. All right. Not that it's going to help me much. I'm going to die right away. What am I facing? How many of you guys get like pre-fog wall anxiety? If it's a game you haven't played before or you don't remember. Do you stand at the fog wall and go, oh, here we go? Do you go like here? Do you like, man, I can't wait to go in this fog wall and just absolutely destroy this thing like Gino probably does? Or you're like me and you're like, here we go. All right. Yeah, you get it? Okay. So I'm not alone. Spank that ass. Oh shit. For you, Terrell. Oh, he wouldn't let me light it up, Terrell. I didn't have enough. I'm dead. Ah, such an idiot. I didn't have enough magic left to light it up, so he does the whole thing, and he's all slow in the animations. I should have lit it up before I went in the door. I denied. I deserved that. I didn't have enough magic on it. Okay. Let me get my death count working here. What are we at? 447? 448 and counting. Gonna do it early. Let's just go. I don't think I need to use much more than this, actually. I think this will be just on its own. It'll be fine. Why is that guy hanging out in the hallway by himself? Nobody else like him or what? He was watching porn. I didn't know he bites. Oh my god. I was not expecting the hey Burn. Thanks for the sub, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Cheers, social sir.
Burn turn just subscribe.
Thank you, Burn. Thank you for that. 73 months. Holy shnikes. That's as long as a man can sub at this channel. Thank you, Burn. Where are we going? I'm lost. It's dark. Oh, we're down here. This guy bites? I wasn't expecting the bite. That got me unawares. Do it again. Do it again. Do it for Burn. Let's get it for Burn. And his most... That's that dirty, filthy porn watcher right there. See if we can do this for celebrate Burn's 72-month sub. So you want to stay on this guy's butt? Because he's going to try to bite you. No, you don't. Stop jumping backwards. Oh, look at that butt. There it is. There it is. Now the fog wall's going to open up and they're all going to come running in, aren't they? Oh, they don't? There it is. He was just tricky because he kept on jumping backwards. So there is... Wait a minute. This doesn't make sense. So there's no progression from here? There's no progression from here. So how does one get that loot? There must be an illusionary wall or another way down here. GG's! There must be an illusionary wall or another way down here then. Because there's a piece of loot we didn't get. There's a piece of loot we didn't get. Let me look at it again. There's a piece of loot we didn't get, chat. You can see it right there. It must be another one of these caves like that one we had before where you have to come at it from a different entrance or something. Unless there's an illusionary wall that I didn't see. But I don't think so. Oh. How about a tunnel entrance that I totally missed? That could be too. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. You can dress Bronson Constanza up, but you can't take him anywhere. Alright. We did it. Cave moss was something that we wanted. Cave moss was something that we wanted for something from before. I don't remember what it was, though. We were crafting something and we couldn't make any more than we had because we needed more cave moss. Alright, so now I'm a little confused because that means I've come to the end of the line. I thought that cave was going to take us into Volcano Manor. Apparently not. I've missed something else. So we're going to have to go back and figure out what that is. More filthy pawn watches right there. Can we admire the view? There's no view. No, this is out to sea. That, if you leave the lands between by boat, and you go this way, you end up in Majula. Was it Rotball? No. Oh, you mean the anti-rot balls? Oh, could have been that. Might have been that. These things, the preserving balls, yes. You are correct, Athos. You are 100% correct. When we were down in the Scarlet Rot Lake, we were trying to make some preserving boluses, and we needed cave moss. That's what exactly. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. I just picking that up, it triggered a memory about that. Okay, so now I'm a little confused because I thought we explored the space, but apparently we missed something. Falchion. We missed something. Is there another way? Maybe there's another way around the side that I didn't do. There was a spot where it looked like you could keep going around the side or jump down or something. We didn't do it. I don't remember where that was. I don't want to get lawnmowered again. Why the... What's the lore? Who knows the lore of those? You know those mechanical wheelie things? One has the two sickles on the chains and the other one has the two arms with the wheels on them, and they roll around, they grab you and throw you inside their little sarcophagus, inside their little Iron Maiden thing. And what's their story? Weapons of war. So they're built by who though? Like where'd they come from? That's how we deal with that, chat. So Volcano Manor, which is where we're headed, has some kind of a place where they construct these creatures, these things, these mechanical killers, to go around and defend their lands. Or are they the opposite? They're there to... Jesus! Whoa, baby, whoa! Or are they there to conquer more lands? This guy's a one-trick pony. Stabby, 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 stab. I would like to do the a counter, but he's if he goes stab, 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 my counter won't work. One. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. Raw force. Any plan to stream Star Wars Outlaws? I don't believe so, Byrne. I don't think so. I've been looking at the reviews for Star Wars Outlaws, and it's an overwhelming meh to bleh from most reviewers that I saw. I don't fancy spending money on a Ubisoft game that is just more typical Ubisoft meh bleh. If it goes on sale or something like that, or they offer it on Game Pass, possibly, but I've heard an overwhelming meh. I've heard it's garbage. I actually heard that there's a rumor going around that remember that game that Ubisoft was, it's apparently one, it's got a ton of bugs in it. Two, the interface, the UI is kind of trash and shitty. All these giant letters and stuff. The AI is terrible. You can hide in the bush, kill a guy, run back to the bush. Everybody saw you, and then they don't know where you are. And then you just like, what was it? Saw? What was it? Was it Asmongold did a thing on it? I think it was Asmongold about the AI. Let me see if I can find it. I think this is the one. Showing the AI how bad it is.
I'm gonna need some backup down here.
Man,
As far as Star Wars video games go, we've taken countless turns into what folds in are some
Trying to see where the AI thing was.
I think
He was like hiding in bushes.
especially
it's like 20
modification
small
bugs. Then
I don't know.
go back.
I don't know if I can find it.
PUBG.
I heard the rumor that I heard was that that game Beyond Good and Evil that they were working on, that they just suddenly and silently shelved, and they didn't go any farther with it and did nothing with it. The rumor is that they were looking for a way to take all of the work they'd done and the assets they'd created and stuff and do something to make money with it. They got the license when they opened it up from EA to do a Star Wars game, and they reskinned everything into a Star Wars game, and that it's as far as I know, Beyond Good and Evil is like the second one is like, it's like a crowdsourced pay-as-you-go kind of a thing they were doing with that, something. These are rumors though, Forbjog, and I heard that they basically repurposed the assets and skinned them all into a Star Wars thing and created this thing to make money because Star Wars sells. I don't know how true that is. That's just rumors I heard. But I don't know where the thing was with the AI, but it was pretty hilarious, showing some of the bugs and the bad AI. And the UI looks it's huge. The UI for the game, like some of the, maybe this isn't the right one. Maybe this isn't the one that I'm thinking of, because I don't see it on there. I saw, who was it? Is it this one?
Ubisoft recently released a new story trailer for Star Wars Outlaws, which is their upcoming new open-world Star Wars game.
It's not this one, because that's upcoming.
Alrighty, guys, game has come out.
Maybe it was this one?
That was such a mistake.
Is it this one? He's like in the bushes. Yeah, here we go. Is this it? He's like...
How do I throw a grenade?
But they're like, they can't find him. He's like, he's surrounded. They're just all standing around him. He's hiding from bush to bush. There's like 15 of them. Look, and they can't find him. And they can't hit him.
How do they know that I'm here? I'm in the bush. How did they know this? How do they know I'm here?
And he's running around. They can't.
How do I throw a grenade? Bush, it's fine.
He kept on. He found out that the bush was like the best armor in the world, and he just kept on going out, killing, shooting. They'd all see him. He'd run back to the bush, and then they couldn't find him anymore. All of a sudden, they'd lose him. And the graphics look really muddy and just, I don't know. Said it's full of jank. Apparently, just so you know, more Ubisoft. Oh, Ubisoft. You saw the preview with Han in Carbonite and caught your interest, even though it has nothing to do with the story, probably. But sucker for the original Star Wars nostalgia. I would wait for a sale, Byrne. I would wait for a sale. Honestly, I've been hearing a lot of, like, like if you're a gamer or you like it's like meh at best. That's what I've heard. That it's the story is it's okay, but they didn't it's like a game that should have come out like 15 years ago, 12 years ago or so, 10 years ago maybe. As far as like quality of AI and quality of graphics and all those things. All right. Yeah, well, you know, you always gotta be leery. One, when it's Ubisoft, and two, when it's Star Wars, because people these days, especially in the gaming industry, because people these days are like, if we get an ability to make a Star Wars game, we can make our margins. We can give the bare minimum. We will do the bare minimum, and everybody will still buy it because Star Wars, and the margins for the shareholders will be fucking huge. So let's do the least amount we have to do to catch people's interest, make the most amount of profit and margins that we can, right? And Ubisoft. I don't know how true it is, but I heard that they took all the work and the stuff that they had done for the fragmented Beyond Good and Evil 2 and reskinned and repurposed it into the Star Wars game. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard that rumor. I have no idea how do I get into this Volcano Manor. I'm not going to go down the stairs. Let me look at my map. I haven't found the map. You know what I need? I need this map piece. I'm miles from Volcano Manor, actually. I'm way off to this. I need to go down the road. Maybe I got led astray here. Maybe I need to find how to get down to this road. If I put a marker on this road, where does that marker show up? Shows up way down below me. Oh, maybe I am having to go back down. Maybe I came up this journey for no reason. I have to go back down. Need to get to the top of the mountain? I did already, though. Did I not? Am I on the wrong mountain? Because I just was at the very top of... Unless there's another ladder that I missed. Maybe I missed a ladder.
Turo_Wizard says I wouldn't complain too much about AI cause one day a game dev is gonna code his AI with everything that is available to him and nobody is gonna finish that game.
Here we go. This is probably it, Terrell. I probably used that blaster. I used the wind blast to go up. That's what it is, right there. That's right. One day they'll have like AI that adapts. Like imagine a Souls game where the AI looks at your character's build, and the moves that you are good at, and the moves that you suck at, what you die to the most, and then they adapt the boss to you. Oh my god. It already adapts to, yeah. Alright, so that's where we're going. Okay. Let me take this off then. Alright, let's go. This looks like this is the route we need. Would you guys cross this bridge? Just asking. If you were here on foot, if this was a real place, a real thing, would you guys go across this bridge on foot? I might do it on foot. I don't know if I'd do it on heavy galloping horseback. No. No fucking way. AI, Alien Isolation, yeah, that's true. Alien Isolation does that to a degree. Yeah, that's true. That's a good, we'll play that this Halloween again. I like Alien Isolation, that's a good one. Where am I at after killing that mini-boss for levels? 43 for 50, so what do I need? I need 13,100. 13,002, 13,2. Can I make that or not? Three, 5, 5. Yes, I can. I should do it. Basically, Alien is always has possibilities to be a nightmare, but it only unlocks stuff like running after you or trying to save your opening lockers, checking under stuff after you've used it for a while. Yeah, it learns from you a bit. Yeah, it does. What's up, Reg? How are you, bud? We're about to go up top, Reg, to the cast, to the mana. I'm just grabbing a level here. What do you want me to level, chat? Excuse me. What should I level, sir? What would you like to see for our next vigor? Okay. That scares me. That scares me, Forbjock. That scares me. When Chad says vigor, that scares me. Endurance? Okay, I'll do vigor this time, endurance next time. How's going the Elden Ring run? Good so far. Just getting rolling. I was at that cave up at the top of the hill, and I thought that was the way forward to Volcano Manor, but it wasn't, so I had to backtrack. And then I found this. I found a ladder and a jumper. Why would you do the ladder? They go to different spots? Before I do that, what's over here? Are they hiding a cool piece of loot that you might miss if you get too eager to climb? No. Oh, there's some butterflies here. Can I get those without falling off the... Oh, let's go up and see what's up. Up, up, and away. Looks like the ladder goes to the same place. Oh, really? Oh, that's not good. Does this guy ever stop chasing? Like, bro. What the shit? Damn. Bro. Ah, you jerk! I can't get a claw on this guy. Is it only his face? Holy moly. Is it only his face that's damageable? Because he's fully armored. Like everything I'm hitting him with is doing nada. Maybe I need magic on him. Where does the ladder go? The ladder goes the same place, I think, doesn't it? I'll try the ladder this time. How is it different? I owe you death. What a thrill. You decided to boot up Cyberpunk 2077. You bought the Phantom Liberty. You just started the run. Nice! Nice. Snake Eater. That's right. What a thrill. With darkness and silence in the night. What a thrill. That's awesome. I told you what I was doing, right, guys, on my time off being sick. I restarted the game. I created the same character, the same look, same jaw, same hair, same eyes, same peen, everything the same, and I've been redoing it at a much slower pace, all the actions we did, so that I can read and look at all the lore and listen to the characters.
Living the meme says Reg is a friggin' stud muffin.
He's a stud man. He's a stud muffin. So that I can get a much better idea of what the hell's going on and what my motivation is. And so I've almost got that character caught up to the character we were playing live. So after stream this afternoon, I have to finish my homework and get that caught fully up to where we were so that we can carry on with it. I understand now that the nomad is my character V in the playthrough that we're doing is a nomad no more. She left, she left her clan, the backers. She tore the badge off. She's decided to start, and we don't know for what reasons or why yet. She's decided to start a new life in Night City. There was one thing that didn't make sense to me, though, and her first contract is to assist this guy named Jackie to smuggle a turns out to be an iguana, across the border into Night City, and that's kind of how she gets into Night City, and then her and Jackie team up. 6 months goes by. Now they're mercs working for hire, working for a fixer named Wukako or something, a Japanese or Asian chick. And then T-Bug is a net runner, a real person who has the ability through her augments to go into the internet and travel around in the internet like a virtual character. And she's also somebody that fixers hire. Fixers hire different people, net runners, mercs, etc., for clients to get jobs done. So I understand this whole deal now. The thing that didn't make sense to me, though, is if Jackie was doing a job for a client, Jackie was doing...
Doctrine says, Quixt, why did you start Cyberpunk again? The save got corrupted?
No, the save didn't get corrupted, Reg. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't understand. I was so busy talking to you guys in chat and doing all... The game is so jam-packed with things to look at, see, hear, and do. And talking to you guys in chat that I totally missed the lore and the story and the mechanics. Like that, I knew how to move around and to shoot and to do that, and I was talking to you guys, but I wasn't following along with, like, who am I? What's my motivation? Why the hell am I here? All the things, right? So I was feeling disconnected. I was feeling non-immersed. So I went back while I was sick and replayed. I still have our save, but I rebuilt the character from the ground up and replayed it myself. Exactly same character, exactly same actions, everything. So that I could understand what the hell was going on and how to work all the hacking and the stealth and the weapon wheel and all the stuff. Just so I could, because there was so much, it's so jam-packed with stuff in there, and the noise pollution. I would be talking to you guys and trying to understand something on the screen, and I could hear Ko screaming in my voice on the street. Like, all the street noise bleeds in, and it's a cacophony. There's a good word. A cacophony of sound and a plethora, another good word, of information all at once while I'm trying to learn to play it, while I'm reading and talking to you guys. So it was too much to take in. Much easier to do when you're not streaming. When I sat there and did it non-streaming, it all made absolute intrinsic sense. So I have a better handle on it. I still got to get my character caught up. I'm almost there, which I'll do before stream tonight. But I understand now kind of like who I am, why I'm there. The one thing that didn't make sense to me, though, and I never really thought about this, our character as a nomad meets Jackie in an abandoned farm, like a dried out farm in a trailer, right? And he's sitting there on the couch with his package. He needs my help to smuggle across into Night City, right? So he's working, some fixer hired him to smuggle a package back to Night City for a client. And he's come out to Night City and he's got the package, but he's not experienced at smuggling. So he's got us to help him smuggle it across the border. Okay, I got that. My question is, when she drives out there to the dried out abandoned farm and meets Jackie, who needs us to help him smuggle it across into Night City, he's sitting on the couch with the package. Well, how the hell did he get there? Did he take the Greyhound bus? He's from Night City. How did Jackie end up way out, well, I don't know what they call the land outside Night City, but in the nomad area, how did he end up outside in the desert, in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, with this giant package that he wants to smuggle? He's got no car, there's nobody around for miles. If he was able to get out there to get the package, why can't he get himself, he walked, why can't he get himself back? Like, they don't really explain that. So you drive up to the trailer park and he's in there, sitting there with his package and needs our help smuggling it back into Night City, but they don't explain how the hell he ended up there. You just have to accept that part. He teleported out there with the, you know, right? That's like I'm going to tell you, meet me. You're in Las Vegas, and I'm like, meet me in the middle of the desert, about 100 miles outside Las Vegas. You're like, okay, and you get there. You've been driving for like an hour and a half, non-stop through desolate, dusty roads. And then you get there, and I'm sitting there on a couch in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and you're like, how did you get here? How is this? How you carried that big giant box the whole way? Like, what? He fast traveled, exactly. So does this just take me to the same place? Is that V got implanted in her brain? A biochip contains the essence of her soul, Johnny. Because of this, V will die, so basically the whole game is trying to find or help a solution to the dilemma of being able to save herself from dying. Oh, I don't think I got to that part of the game yet. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure that they'll introduce that at some point, Reg, right? All I know right now, Reg, is that I'm a chick with a dick. I have an apartment. I work, Jackie and I are a team of mercs that work together for Wukaku Koku. And I still have to do the bit. With the Dex dude, the new guy, the new fixer that wants me to get the thing for him. So I'll do that before stream. But that's all I know. Oh, there's the manor. But this thing is here. Is this like a sneak up on it way? I don't know how to fight this thing properly yet. Maybe magic. Oh yeah, we just started it, Athos. We just started it. Oops. Nope. I don't know how I fight you. I don't know how I fight you. You're like solid as a rock. That's the only damage I get? That's the only damage I get? With a greatsword at level 9? Are you weak anywhere? What the hell? I don't get a chance to move! Drinking way too much. How do I avoid the third one? I'm dead. Timed roll. Avoid that. It's like fighting a... It's like fighting a tractor. Hey, Jeremy, what's going on, man? Cheers. Apple in the house! I think cyberpunk is an alternate reality. It doesn't actually exist. V is dreaming and none of it is real. Could be. Could be, Apple Tree. Like Desmond locked in the Animus of Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah, it could be. Good theory, Apple. This is the best boss fight in Elden Ring. So many people have started crying fighting this beast. Oh, yes? Oh, no. He's tanky as hell, I'll tell you that. What we might try, although I don't know if I'll have time to fire it off, is I wonder if Rock Sling... Like, you know, with the dragons, this guy, you probably have to crumble this guy, right? Get jump attacks on his head and crumble him. That's probably how you That's probably how the best way to beat this guy. However, getting rock attacks on his head, getting jump attacks on his head, maybe not quite an easy thing to do. But I'm wondering if we could rock attack his head. He's like solid rock everywhere. He's like you can't get any really good damage on him. That might work, Darrell, yeah? Not the best, but pretty good? Okay, we'll give it a go. I'm wondering if that's what you have to do here. And maybe stay on torrent when shooting. Oh, I put it on the wrong hand. I'm a dummy. Torrent doesn't last very long, does he? There it is. Where's that? No, come on! Don't, Miyazaki, you suck! That is so annoying! I get him down and I'm standing right there and you don't give it? Miyazaki, you suck! I don't know how to deal with this. Those two I got. Just run away, I guess, is it? I'm out of magic. Bro, you gonna stop? 3 passes? Okay. I'm dead. Did the wrong attack. What? I'm stuck on a rock. Oh, Miyazaki, you suck. Oh, come on. Come on. Let me... Oh, it's so annoying. He's just gonna spam that now, is he? That's annoying. I crumble him. I run right up to his face where the gold shiny stuff is. I do the attack that I'm supposed to do. And my character just whack, 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 whack. What? What? That was annoying. This sword is costing me time too. It's a good sword. I like it, but it's too damn slow. I wonder if I could pull off some lunge attacks with this one. Although lunge attacks aren't really going to be that helpful. Lunge attacks aren't really going to be that helpful here because he's all stone. I was running away earlier. I don't understand, man. Gather magic, of course. How many times I gotta hit him with the rock sling to get anything to work now? I don't get it. I don't understand. I hit him with the rock sling about 6 times, maybe 7. Nothing, 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 nothing. First time I went up there, I hit him 3 times and he crumbled. How can I hit him 3 times and he crumbles? I hit him 7 times and he does nothing. How is that a thing? That doesn't make sense. How does that work? All right, let's go. This guy's annoying me. This geese uses gravity magic, which is the same as the rock sling, so I don't know if the rock sling is going to be very effective. But I crumbled him with it. I hit him 3 times last time, and he went down like a sack of potatoes. This time I hit him 7 times and nada. Why? That doesn't make any sense.
Old Apple Trees says I can imagine the people who designed this boss had shit-eating grins on their faces when a green light was given to include this boss in the game.
Oh, it's just annoying. Nothing. Use gravity magic against the boss. Uses gravity magic. Well, but the thing is, I agree with you. It makes sense that it wouldn't seem to be good. But the very first time I went up there, I shot it off 3 times, and he fell like a sack of potatoes. Try something else. But we did, right? I knocked him down like a sack of potatoes the first time. I don't understand why now suddenly he's absolutely resistant. Did he have to take those first 3 hits to... Maybe it's the AI, chat. It's the AI. They're learning on me. Should we try our night comet spell that we put on the other day? Way down at the bottom of the list. Whee! Where did that one go? What was that? Where did that one go, Chad? I'm locked onto him. I fire off a night comet and it goes off into the night comet sky. This looks like a total fail. That one looked like a total fail. That night comet is bullshit. Yeah, and the night comet sucks you dry as well. 2 hits and smashed to bits. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try. I'll try the rock sling again. Like, it seemed so good the first time I used it, and then it seemed like absolute crap after. But it seemed great the first time I used it. It seemed really good. Why am I missing a piece of health? I just sat down. Why is like a little bit of my health missing? I just sat down at the bonfire. Why is there like a tiny bit of my health missing? Okay, there we go. Why? I just sat there to memorize the spell. Why, when I stood up, did a little bit of my health not was gone? I don't get it. All right. Figured glintstone would work. We'll give it a go. Did I? No, I didn't change anything other than just swap the spell out. But I have to do that at the bonfire, so I have to stand up after I do it, right? So you'd figure that. Okay. If I use that one, raises potency of sorceries as opposed to the other one, I don't get any detriments. The other one, you take more damage. But I don't know how much better the potencies are. There's no way! I went past you, you jerk! I don't know about the glintstone form, Jock. I hit him twice with it, and it like didn't move the bar at all. Maybe moved it 300 a shot. So I have to hit him twice for 600. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna be out of flasks, and he's only gonna be about a quarter down. I'll be out of flasks, and he'll be like a quarter down. And I gotta juggle my flasks. Yeah, but it's no good. It's no good if I have to take time to drink the flask and then do it again, take time to drink the flask and do it again, and then at the end of it, I'm all out of flasks and he's not even dead. He's not even halfway. I mean, even if I shoot him quick, that's not going to help. I could switch flasks up, I suppose, yeah, but then I got to do a lot of dodging. I don't know. Come on, I rolled, dog. The hitbox is stupid. on now. I hate this stuff. I hate these attacks. The magic attacks suck. Stop being a big dick. Stand. Oh my gosh, it's like fighting a boulder. Fighting a boulder, Chad. You're like fighting a boulder. Whatever. That's just, that's it's like fighting a giant wrecking ball boulder. The Darkmoon Greatsword is too slow. You see, even with this quick sword, you see how fast he's moving. This sword is probably my best chance, melee-wise. Well, it's a magic melee, because it's, I got this sword for its amazing lunge attack. But now I gotta figure the dance moves out, because this guy's like fighting a freaking boulder. Alright, that's 4 passes. Are you done? Can I go? No? I still can't go? When is my... Oh my... Let me know. That's 6 attacks. Let me know. Can I go now? God, everything you do is like just everywhere is danger.
Tural_Wizard says, Crits, you are the one who wanted to play strength weapons. Crits, aren't you then?
Where do you learn this move from, Vork? The hell is that, bro? Can I go? My turn? No? When's my turn? God damn it. This is an annoying boss. They could have just replaced this boss with just a huge, round, giant boulder that just doesn't stop rolling around inside the bowl and has a huge, tanky lifeline. And it would have been about as much creativity to fight. Honestly. I'm the one who wanted to play strength weapons. No, listen, I'm perfectly willing to do the magic melee. I like this sword, but this is it's just not a very creative boss. This is just a giant boulder, a rolling boulder. We're doing the rolling boulder one. Not a giant boulder, Chad. Maybe one day he'll stop attacking and I can fight him. To work because he runs away every time. There's the rolling boulder. Stay there! Oh, you're so annoying! Just stand still for 2 seconds. The boulder doesn't shot losers. I don't know what that means. Lasers. Oh, well, yeah, but might as well. So, okay, so give me a rolling boulder with lasers. That's all this is. This is just fighting a boulder. Fighting a boulder. One. I mean, that's 4. Do you do 4 or 3 or 2 or as many as you feel like? I mean, what's going on? character just lays on the ground forever. Forever he lays on the ground. Just lays there. I'm pressing the button for him to jump, to stand up, and he just lays there. I don't know what beats rock. I know what beats rock is paper. I don't know that helps, but we can do something with this info. That's probably Elden Ring 2. Giant boulder that constantly rolls towards you, firing lasers randomly in every direction, and rubber bands super hard if you somehow get far away from it. Miyazaki needs to quit putting smash, crash, bash. This is lazy, huge hitbox bosses in his games, as well as poison swamps. They gotta go. He's got to spend the money on better environment designs than big lazy. Let's make a giant big lake of poison rot. Let's make a giant big lake of scarlet rot. Let's make a giant big swamp of poison. Let's make giant bosses that just do nothing but smash and smash and smash and smash. How about we get like some good, better dancey bosses? All right, let's go. Rant over. What a awful thing this is. Stand still! Oh, it'd be nice if you stood still, bro. Just not like just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I get the lunge in. I can't get my lunge attack to work. There we go. The second that I go for the lunge is the second that he moves. Stand still. Thank you. Stand. See? Again. Go for the... Stay still! Let's go. Get out. Oh, that was just an annoying fight. That's just an annoying fight. All right. Let's go. Get that taste out of my mouth. God damn. So annoying. I don't have a feeling of satisfaction and achievement. I just felt like I fought a boulder. I just felt like I just fought some giant smashing wall. I don't feel accomplished for that. Can we jump down here? But, that being said, I will say I'm glad we got this sword. Because I guess that's the first fight where this sword really showed off its ability to do damage. If you can get the lunge. Every single time I fired, because you got to do the glintstone first. Every single time I fired the glintstone, the second I fired, he'd move, and I couldn't get the lunge on him. Ugh. Okay. Let's go. It's convenient on this boss because it basically does melee magic damage fairly fast. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great weapon. It's a really good weapon. As long as you've got an enemy, you can get the two, because you got to do two. You got to do a glintstone followed by the lunge. You can't just do the lunge. And if they move around rapidly, it's no good. It's no good. But if they stick around, at least long enough. What the hell? Pixel life. Pixel life. Give me my flasks back. Golden Ruin. I would definitely love Sellen's Glintstone Chris. Is that a weapon? That sounds like a let's you guys want to play soccer? That sounds like a spell, is it? All right, let's make our way down here. Let's make our way down here, chat. It's a questline weapon. Oh, is it? Oh, cool. What does it do? Different, or why would I like it? I guess is a good way of saying that. Well, what? Yeah, it's strong. But what's its moves? What like this? The Lazuli Glintstone sword. You fire off a glintstone, and there's like a magic lunge that does a lot of damage. What does Glintstone Chris do? It says the same thing. A glintstone with a lunge. Now these creatures are also more Now, what's the lore on these dudes? They're not human. Humans don't have 4 arms. But I'm assuming, or are they autonomous robots and those are like wooden arms? Is this like a machine as well? Were these also built by Volcano Manor? Are they like Pinocchio puppets, or are they like humans that, or another race? At 70 intelligence, the scaling is such that the pebble of the Glintstone Chris does more damage than the Glintstone Comet Shards. They're mannequins, okay. They're called Cuckoo Knights. So Terrell, so you're saying that the other sword just does glintstones, but they're strong glintstones. That's what I guess what I'm asking is, what's the moveset? Does it do glintstone lunge, glintstone jump attack, no glintstones, it just has magic attacks, or is it all glintstones but damaging glintstones? Glintstone lunge, okay, cool. How do we get it? How do we do the quest line? Is it something that would be fun to do? Or are we too late to do it? Or have we not come up to it yet? Maybe it's an advanced thing. I think they got this idea from Bloodborne. What do you think? Definitely worth doing. Okay, how do we do it? Are we in a position where we can? Because I like me some good melee. We need some melee magic. Oh, come on, I killed you! I killed you! What's going on? I just hit you twice! Holy God! Do it now? Okay, how do we do it? Is it here at the Volcano Manor? Oh, we got a golden seed. Golden seeds are here. That guy had himself a little freak out. I hit him twice, he doesn't die, then he has a little freak out. Yeah, oh god. Horseback combat sucks, Chad. Can you backstab a hand? I don't suppose you can backstab a hand. Hands don't have backs to stab. Do it after Volcano. Okay. Keep it in mind, let me know when we should, where we should go and what we should do to start it once we get through here. Did I miss anything? Any cool weapons, swords, outfits, loots? Looks like we cleaned it up. There's a bird there. Oh, some Cuckoo Knight bastards over here. And some loot. And a bad boy. Jesus, bad boy. Bad boy, you suck. You died. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I got a drink. Okay, bad boy. Get down, bad boy. What was that? What were they protecting? It's probably a mushroom, chat. Smoldering butterfly. That's okay, I think, isn't it? That's for fire pots and bombs, isn't it? If you want the comet as our spell, just continue past. I don't even know what that is for, Jack. Just continue past the village, the Altus Plateau, with the big tibia mariner that summons the giant skeleton. Continue past the village on Altus Plateau. Do I want it? I don't even know if is it good? Cuckoo Knights are the knights from the Academy of Raya Lucaria. What, you talking about Burger King? Are you talking about Burger King? These guys? These are the Cuckoo Knights? That's the Cuckoo Knight set, so I'm assuming that the dude wearing it is a Cuckoo Knight. Look at that giant breastplate. It's a funny name for those guys, Cuckoo Knight. Those are the Cuckoo Knights, okay. I might have to break the plastic on my Elden Ring books and read some of the lore. On my collectibles. Oh, what's this? Do I have any juice for this? Is he tough? He looks like he's gonna be tough. He's got friends too. Is he danceable? I bet we can lunge his ass, chat. Is there like a site of grace? The site of grace is probably inside the castle, isn't it? Think we could run past him and get in the door, get the site of... I'm betting there's a site of grace inside that door. And I'm betting we should try to make the site of grace and then fight the guy from the other way around. That's what I'm thinking, chat. Let's see if I'm thinking like Miyazaki. Is there a site of grace in here? Wow. He's got some magic. Is there a Sight of Grace in here? No? I would have. Maybe inside the next door. These are the pro strat. These are the things you do. These are the things you do when you know how Miyazaki thinks. Why die and get shipped all the way back down to the lower bowels of the lands if we can get ourselves a Sight of Grace in here and then go back and fight? Ah, there you are. There you are, you beautiful thing. It's a nice place. Volcano Manor's kind of nice. Okay, now we'll go back and fight that guy. We'll give him some Lazuli sword action. He'll probably, how much did I get for the fight with the Comet Beast? Did I get anything? 25. We're halfway to a level. Let's go, chat. Let's go beat this guy up. Let's go show. Let's do this one. I'm dedicating this fight to... Mitsubishi Miyazaki. You know who you are. I'm gonna get him in the ankles. It'd be nice if my lunge attack worked on it. Oh, he's puking. Oh, what the hell is that? What the hell is that crap? Oh! Right in the balls. Right in the balls from the Daribushi. What's the yellow... GG's, this sword, see? The sword came through. What's the yellow stuff? Is that some kind of, like, competitor to Taco Bell? Is that like El Burrito? It's Fat Bastard Burritos? Madness. Do 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 do. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house. They were pretty popular in the UK, weren't they? Apple Madness. They were pretty popular in the US. They had a few hits. All right, we're going in. How much did he give us? Not much. Not much. Is there anything around the sides of this castle? That's a throwback, yeah. They had an even. They had another hit even sooner than that one. I'm trying to remember how it went. There's a boss down the hill on the other side. Okay. What was it? What was Madness's hit before our house? They had a big hit before that too. One step beyond. Down here somewhere? Is there a ladder? Oh, down there. Oh, down the slope. So I want to go round and down the slope. Oh, the hand? Oh, there's the map piece. We need that map piece. Is that the map piece? Yes, it is. We need that map piece. I see you, little hand. Is the hand what you're talking about? I see that sneaky hand bitch right there. Yeah, I see the map piece and I see the hand waiting. See the hand waiting for you to reach for the map piece? Unbelievable. And they won't let you lock on from here either. Unbelievable. Bronson Costanza. Midori, we just did a fight in your honor. We just beat a boss in, like a mini boss in your honor. Well, Actually, we did it for Mitsubishi Miyazaki, but you know. So now we gotta go down here and not get ambushed by the hand to get the map piece. Oh, what the hell? There's more than one? Earlier, Midori, I tried to backstab a hand, but that doesn't work because hands don't have backs. Oh, there's a lot of them. So it's not like a boss, it's like... The Orkin Man is here. I see you, little buggers. Why are they here? I thought they were like from Raya Lucaria. Did Raya Lucaria get in a fight with Volcano Manor? Like, you know how Melania and Radon had a big battle for territory and power? Did the people of Volcano Manor get in a big fight with the magic people? There we are. There's our thing. Oh, there's a cave opening. Ricard and Ronnie are brother and sister. Now, Ronnie is the magic girl. I don't know who Ricard is. Ricard. Is that the boss in this area? Or, yeah, I know who Ronnie is. The Smurfette waifu is master of the Volcano Manor. But if they're brother and sister, the hands are here simply because they're hanging out. Because they're friendly with each other. Because they're siblings. Can I get an attack in? Oh, can I get an attack in, please, for the love of God? No, I'm not allowed to get a shot in here. No, I'm not ever. What? Bro, when do I get to swing at you? Never, apparently. Oh my God, you're annoying as hell.
Old Apple Trees says if they are brother and sister, why is Rykard a snake and why does Rani looks like dog?
Oh, what's this? He's giving me the finger, chat! He was giving me the finger, chat. He gave us all the big middle finger. Bronson Trice Superstar needs a hand. Who wrote this shit? If they're brother and sister, why is Rykard a snake and why does Ronnie look like a doll? Who wrote this shit? Hi Trinity, what's going on? Need a hand beating that enemy? Oh, all the hand jokes are coming out. That guy gave me a hand job. There's our map. Map found! Yay! So we've got that part on lockdown. Wow, okay. We're filling it in. We're filling in all the things, chat. Okay. Okay, then. What's down here? Who's this? Lord Rykard. If this putrid field of death is what your blasphemy would bring, then I can no longer abide. No one can. Uh-oh. Sight of grace. They don't... Why would they put a sight of grace way down here? Is there another one of those meteorite things down here? Oh, it goes on. It continues. It carries on into the deep, dark, scary woods. Ruckert is a snake because he fucked around with the primordial snake and found out, told people that the Black Myth Wukong was an exceptional game, but people keep holding my vampire recommendation against me, and therefore I assume all games I recommend are shit. You loving the Black Myth? Awesome, Midori, awesome. You got a lot of games on the go, man. You've got Witcher, Black Myth, Pinocchio, God of War. Am I missing something? Final Fantasy. I know of 5. You play one until you're about to go monkey tilt, and then you switch. They're taking after Ko. I hear footsteps.
Midori Bushi says FF16 was a demo, PC version doesn't come out till mid-September.
Oh, okay. How was it? How did you find it? Worthy? Piddled around with some artwork today. What were you doing? Drawing, painting, and what was the subject? What was the inspiration, Mr. Meme? Oh shit. Oh, what the... It's a Taco Bell patron. I can't get near him though. He won't let me get in there to fight him. He won't let me get in there, chat. I love the way he like... I love the retching. The retching is great. I can't get... I'm gonna have to do this guy from range. He won't let me get in on him for a good battle. He just insists... 3 oil pastel and 2 acrylic. Hey, loading personality. Cheers. Hope you're doing good. Hope you don't rage quit paintings like you rage quit your games. Look at this. Oh, giving him the gears. What the? Looking forward to seeing the finished paintings and taking pride and placing them in the Tate Modern... What? And placing the Tate Modern? I don't understand what you're saying. You like the demo? You do the story, a bit of the demo, it unlocks a challenge mode, which was... So where was it, Midori? Was it on Steam? That guy's got to go down, chat. We need to use some magic on him. Steam and Epic, okay. So where were we before we were so rudely interrupted by Taco Bell puke, chat? What a waste. These... Oh, let me just go back to my bonfire. Oh, my God. Can we not get some range, people? Can we not get some range on these spells? Where's my bonfire? Can we not get a little bit of range? Like, I'm standing pretty close. I'm standing pretty close. I wish I could draw apple. That's something I wish I had that skill. I went to university with a guy who was very talented at drawing. Very talented at drawing. I don't know why he was taking the subjects he was taking. He should have been taking art classes, or he should have been teaching art classes. Get out of here. This is a Kentucky Fried Chicken territory. This is not Taco Bell territory. You can't open up your Taco Bell down here. Your wife you were with 13 years before she passed was an artist, portraits, paintings. She was amazing. That's awesome. That's awesome. Sorry to hear that you lost your wife, Midori, but sounds like she was talented. Well done, apple trees. KFC steaks. Listen, every once in a while, I like me some KFC, all right? Every once in a while. Like, I have a hot-cold relationship with KFC. It's got to be a good KFC too, because there's bad KFCs, like not franchise-owned KFCs. Some of them are pretty bad. They're pretty dirty. But the quality KFCs, every once in a while, you get that hankering, and then you eat it, and then you're like, "Why the hell did I do that? I'm never doing that again." And then 2 or 3 months go by, and you're like, "You know what? I could kind of do that again." Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know what you guys call it where you're from, but up in Canada we call KFC the Dirty Bird. We call it the Dirty Bird because it's very greasy. It's greasy, crispy, greasy, chickeny goodness until you have it, and then you never want to look at it again, and then later you probably will. Call it dirty shit. Fire Giant actually dropped his KFC off the mountaintops of the Giants, and it went badly and became tree demons. Oh, is there some lore? You got some? Are you coming up with some KFC lore here, Forb Jock? I'm liking it. We got some KFC lore. The Fire Giant, was he a franchise owner? Oh, what's this? What the? Oh, it's an Erd tree. Oh, it's one of these things? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, Chad. Maybe we can pull the lunge off. Oh, it's just what I wanted. Another smashy boss. My dreams are come true, Chad. Another one of these lazy smashy bosses. At least this one stands still for a bit. Kind of. What am I looking at, Chad? What am I looking at, Chad? Where's the yellow? I can't see. I'm gonna waste time looking for the yellow. Get out of here. Oh god, another smashy boss. Leading hard tier. GG's everybody. Cerulean hidden tier. GG's. What the hell? Was that like, what's this? Ubisoft. That's the Ubisoft developers' contribution to the game right there. Coming in when you have level 200 and way OP. Listen, apple trees, don't snatch my victory from my cold dead hands. Ubisoft's latest Star Wars is fantastic. I don't know about that, Apple. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, buddy. I heard you can have some fun with it, but that it did nothing interesting or different or out of. It brought nothing to the table. So what I heard was it was like it's your basic bitch of a game. With lots of Ubisoft bugs and jank. It's better than Jedi Boring Order. It is, Quicks. I own it, and I've been playing it. It's incredible. Okay, if you're liking it, if you're enjoying it, that's what matters. That's all that counts. To each their own, right? Boys, what are you holding back on me out here? Beast Blood. Star Wars Outlaws had game-breaking bugs that you couldn't progress, star fielding through floors, and shit and all that. They make a patch that forces you to start. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that, Midori. That Ubisoft had to put out a patch that basically fixed a lot of their bugs, but corrupted everyone's save files, and they had to start the game over from the beginning. I heard about that. You're like 15 hours in, didn't happen to you? That's good. So not everybody's having that effect then. Yeah, I ain't taking your opinion seriously when you rage quit James Pod 2 and slagged it off, leaving me speechless and upset. Well, I'm glad Apple. No, honest, in all sincerity and honesty, I'm not talking from experience. I'm only talking from things I've heard of. But maybe, you know, Ubisoft can bring you an enjoyable experience. And if they do, then I'm absolutely 100% for that.
Old Apple Trees says, I know Quicks, you are a good man.
Chad, are we good here? What, should I have like torn it off the bridge? I don't think so, right? I think we should just head back to the manor. I'm thinking that was when you said there's a boss down here in a map piece. I got the map piece. I'm figuring that was the boss you meant, not the hand. I thought you meant the hand. I'm figuring that was probably the boss, right? There's loot down there though. But if I suppose I can go down here, right? Because I can teleport back. I can teleport back now. I've got the Sight of Grace. There's loot down here. I don't know if it's any good loot, but oh, there's a shack here. Is there a merchant? There's a shack here. What? Uh-oh. 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 Listen, you don't want any of this. I got a nasty lunch. Oh, you don't give a shit. You're like, what's her face from Dark Souls 1? I bet you're backstabbable. I bet you're totally backstabbable. Like Pinocchio. Right there, right there. That's your weak spot. Your big attack is got a weak spot. Right there, backstab. Oh, you turned around. You did a 180 on me. Wait, you hit really hard though. No, you stop it. Let me get a drink off. Oh my God, am I allowed to drink one flask so I can be full health fighting you and not in health deficit? Bro, girl, whatever you are. Oh my God, you flip around. Unbelievable. She pretends she's firing forward and at the last second goes no and turns backwards. Okay, we're gonna go kick that girl's ass. She doesn't look hard to fight, but she's got some twisty moves. What is woke? The definition, my understanding, Appletree, the definition of woke is to be. The term has actually changed quite a bit. The term has changed quite a bit, Appletree. It used to be a verb. It used to be used as a verb, primarily among the black community, and they used to have T-shirts and things that would say "Stay woke, my friends," and it would be about stay woke as like a verb, used like a verb, and it meant being conscientious and aware of social injustice against yourself, or your type, and fight back against social injustice. And if we do it as a collective, we can make a change. It is now being used as an adjective. A woke game, a woke man, a woke girl, a woke liberal, a woke whatever, right? And it still means the same thing, but it's being taken to the nth degree. So now, like, instead of it being like general social injustice, it's now like, if this word upsets me, you can't use this word anymore. If this thing, if it offends you or upsets you or in any way, shape, or form, you can be upset about it, offended by it, and people have to modify what they do to make you happy. So now you're driving down a road and you're having to steer the car like a crazy person to avoid upsetting anybody everywhere all the time. So the pendulum has swung to the extreme. So when people say like a woke game, that would be a game where maybe devs make a game and then the publishers go, okay, we're going to replace the female character with a bisexual character because we need more diversity, and we're going to replace the male character with a black gay man because we need more representation. And they modify and mix up and change everything to appeal and appease wokeness. Enemies below average people don't like. There's nothing wrong with the original woke, fighting against social injustice. It's just now everything is social injustice. It's gone to the far extreme, right? So you got it's like, I'll give you an example, Appletree. I was playing Horizon Forbidden West, and I'm perfectly okay with a strong female character. I got no problems with that at all. I like strong female characters. I don't mind playing as strong female characters. But that game slants
Living the Meme says it's replacing the Seven Dwarves with a bunch of body-positive non-binary bipokes and ruining 200 years of established tradition.
There you go. If you want to have a story, that's like about whatever, like that, then make that story. Don't take Snow White and then say, well, she's going to be the woman she always could be. She doesn't need no man, and all the things. Like, what was the example that somebody pointed out the other day? Picking on Snow White in particular. But anyway, back to my story about Horizon Forbidden West, right? So I'm playing Horizon Forbidden West, which is supposed to take place 1,000 years after the Earth had been destroyed by modern society, right? Now, the man who destroyed the world, Pharaoh, Tim Pharaoh or John Pharaoh, whatever his name was a man. The person that saved the world from, or rebuilt and rebirthed the world, was a woman, Elizabeth Sobek. The person you play is a woman. All the characters that you meet in the game that are strong, fearsome leaders and in charge and running the show are all women. And the men, when you run it, it's so bad that the men, when you run into them in the game, you know right away, based on the sex of the character, whether they're going to be good or bad, drunk and lazy or productive. I went into this one town, which is like 1,000 years after the destruction of the world. So they're living with straw huts and sticks and stones and feather hats, and learning combat techniques, and they got wooden shields and stuff. And there's a store in there, and I go to the store and you can buy armor. One of the pieces of armor you can buy is gay pride armor. What? Why? Why is there rainbow gay pride armor? What? I don't get why do they have to shoehorn that in? It doesn't make sense. If it fits the story and the narrative, I'm okay with it. But when it goes over the top or seems weird and out of place and shoehorned in. But going on about the Star Wars thing, it's not Star Wars, Snow White. They released a trailer recently. Where it was, hang on. So in the original, do they have it in here? Is it in here? Where is it? I'm trying to see where. It's not in that. Where is it? There was a clip of is it? This is just the music. That's just the music. Or maybe I can't find it. I can just tell you if I can't find it. Oh, here. This might be it. No, they're not showing it here either. No, they're not showing it anywhere? Maybe I can't. Okay, I can't. I was hoping I could find that. I know they released it, but I can't seem to find it. It was in the original Snow White, right? Snow White gets to their house and they're off working in the mines. They're off working in the mines, and she's there with like the animals of the forest. And she breaks into their house, and my understanding is she thinks a bunch of kids live there, or young adults, or young kids. So she decides, well, I'm gonna try to ask them if I can stay here, and I need to do something in order to earn my right to basically crash at their house. So I'll clean up their house, and I'll cook a nice dinner for when they come back home. She's kind of like in a motherly way, because she thinks it's like young kids that live there. And so she gets the forest animals, and she cooks a meal, and she gets the forest animals to help her, and the whole whistle while you work song, right? Well, they're not going to have that in the new one. In the new one, the dwarves come home to find out they've got some chick that's busted into their house, and she doesn't cook them a meal. She sings the song and hands out like brushes and dusters, and she gives all of the dwarves all the cleaning items to clean the house. So they've already worked a big full day. She's gonna crash at their house. She's already broke in. They come home and she dances around the house handing out all of the cleaning supplies for the dwarves to clean their house up. What? Like, there's nothing wrong with cleaning up your own house, but what? That doesn't make sense. Like, how about, it says she gives she's like, and you take the broom, and then she goes outside. And they're all in there. Okay, they worked a whole day. Now they're gonna cook their own food, clean their house, but she's gonna stay there. What? That makes sense. Didn't the movie? No, no. It's coming out. It's coming out. They released a trailer not too long ago. And then there was that famous interview. Is this it?
For crying.
This is the woman who's playing Snow White. Here. Renee Zell, what's her name? So they're interviewing her about Snow White, and this is what she said.
On that stage.
When am I not crying in public? We didn't even see it, but I saw the logo.
I'm trying to find where they talked to her about Snow White.
I love that description. It's like the most incredible thing in the screen, and I just want her. I think it was good. I don't.
But you're not
anything, or from what I know and what I'm used to.
Father told her that she could about true love.
Saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince.
Here we go.
1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that
She's
is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the
Okay.
leader.
Snow White is going to be dreaming about becoming the leader that she knows she can be. What is this?
That her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. And so it's just a really incredible story for, I think, young people everywhere to see themselves in.
Snow White is running for president.
I'm launching.
She's dreaming about becoming the woman that she knows she can. There's nothing wrong with that storyline, but make a story. Don't bastardize Snow White. It's just weird.
Dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be.
What? I wonder. I just don't know why there's a big push for all that kind of thing. She could storm into my house any day. Listen, Nova, that's not very woke. Okay, that's very. Nova, that's almost, I would, some people might consider that sexual harassment, Nova. You better be careful. All right, you better be careful, buddy. All right, let's carry on. Okay. Carrying on. I think at some point there must have been. I mean, you even see it now, right? In television commercials and stuff, right? Like 80% of money spending, shopping, and that kind of stuff, I think is women do about 80% of like consumerism. So marketers cater to that. So I don't.
Big Senil85 says old Applebee's. I enjoy triggering the anti-woke crowd. They're fun when wound up.
I think it's like something I forget what the statistic was. Maybe it's changed, but I think it was like something like 80% of consumerism is women shoppers. So if you ever watch commercials, and you'll probably know what I'm talking about. If you ever watch commercials, they will almost never put the woman in the dumb role, or in the make a fool of them role, or the not knowledgeable role. They'll always put the woman in the intelligent, smart, capable role, and the man has to be the goof and the oaf. If it's a I don't know, if it's a commercial for some kind of like cereal or something, and the husband and the wife are sitting having the cereal, she will have all the knowledge and why this is good and that, and he'll be the guy that knocks his cereal bowl on the ground and it spills on the floor, and then she'll like make a face. They'll be like, you know what I mean? Like you'll never have it. If you ever notice that in commercials, that most of the time the idiot role is played by they give that to the man. Because there's this wokeness idea that if you make the woman look disadvantaged or stupid or goofy, that it's somehow the patriarchy holding women down. And that's male aggression and... Now what were we doing? We were down on the lower levels, right? But I like strong women in movies. I like women in movies. I always go back to my two favorites. Sigourney Weaver in Aliens was amazing. Linda Hamilton in Terminator was amazing. Rey in Star Wars, not so much. Because she didn't earn it. She just Like, why does She-Hulk? Why does there have to be a She-Hulk? First of all, make your own damn story. But if you want to have a She-Hulk, okay. But why does she have to be a C-suite? Not only is She-Hulk a She-Hulk, but she's got to also be a lawyer, a successful lawyer in a C-suite office. And when she goes to learn how to use and control her Hulk powers from the Hulk, within 5 minutes she's throwing him off the cliff and beating the living crap out of him. Like, that doesn't make sense. So why does she have to be superior and on top? Or the thing in Batman where they made Batwoman, again, make your own story, but okay. So they make the Batwoman, and she's complaining about the suit, saying the suit needs to be adjusted, and the other character in the movie, I forget their name, says, well, the suit's perfect, and she says, it will be when it fits a woman. Why do they have to say that line? Why does that line have to exist? She could have said, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't fit me. It is perfect, it doesn't fit me, but it'll be just as perfect when it fits me. But the line was, no, it's not female yet, but when it's female, it'll be perfect. That was the gist of the line. So I just go out. I put my hand up on your hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. It's just a counter jump. Like that. Oh, you got me. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, what? Did you iframe me? Get up. Woo. Sacred butchering knife. The prequels were trash until the memes saved them. Oh, the ruins, you're right. Shit, where are they at? She killed me near the hut. Where am I? Somewhere over here. There. All right, we cleaned out the house. The landlord is here. The landlord is here. I hate when people say it's their opinion. Everything they say is fact. Is it woke to be a vegan? Not necessarily, Apple Tree. Because wokeness is about being concerned about social injustice, and there's nothing wrong with that. Wokeness has gone beyond that now to include a plethora of things. It might be woke to be vegan. It might be woke, Apple Tree, to be vegan if you tried to push your way of living on others and gave them a hard time if they didn't see it the way you saw it. You know, like if you went to dinner with somebody and you had a vegan meal and they had a burger, and then you spent the entire time just talking down to them because they're eating meat. Like you're offended by their meat choice, you know, like that kind of thing. Luke is still a Mary Sue. But I wouldn't say veganism is woke, though, because it's not really social injustice. It's... I mean, people go vegan for different reasons, don't they? There's some people that could perfectly be happy eating meat, but they choose vegan because they believe it's healthier. Other people go vegetarian, vegan because they cry when they think about chickens getting their necks wrung. There's probably a lot of meat eaters, Apple, that if they had to kill their own food, would become vegan. Or maybe they protest it's not the killing of animals. If it was like you lived on a farm in England and your animals were raised properly and carefully and you butchered them and you ate them, but it wasn't, chicken batteries and giant, steroid this and that, maybe some people are vegan for that reason. They would eat meat, but they protest against the unethical treatment of the animals, like a PETA type of a thing. If you're vegan and I say to a woman, sorry, I can't date you because I have turkey neck and you might try to eat me, does this make me woke? No? That makes you in fear for your life. I bet that turkey neck is delicious. What was the one I saw the other day? I saw one the other day. Here, I'll give you another example of wokeness, Apple Tree. One I saw the other day was in California, some town in California. They were taking down the no U-turn signs, saying that the no U-turn signs were offensive and they had to come down, and they were removing no U-turn signs. Because apparently the lore goes that the whole reason that people did the whole reason people did U-turns back in the day was the gay community would go cruising. And they would go down the street, turn around, come back down the street, turn around, come back down the street. They were cruising for dates or sex or whatever. So they came up with the no U-turn signs to stop all of the gay cruising. So now there's a town in California where they're like, we can't have the no U-turn sign anymore because it's offending people. That's an example of wokeness. I don't know if I can find a clip of it. Let me see.
LA City representative.
Here you go.
Are righting an old wrong in Silver Lake. Here it is. And it also do with street signs.
Silver Lake.
Signs that read no U-turn. It came down today. The signs, in addition to no cruising signs, were posted in the 1990s by neighbors who were targeting LGBTQ.
So there you go. So you might find that because your U-turn sign is offending the gay community, you might lose it. We need to get to the second wave of wokeness where you're trying not to be offended so hard is offending me. So now I'm offended. I'm offended, you're offended that we're offended. That's right. Yeah. It's only about, it's right. This wokeness sounds cool. Apple Tree's thinking about getting on board with this wokeness thing. Make some changes in his town. Where does this go? Well, what was the other funny one that I saw? They were having a... It's the land of the dogs. Oh my god, force combat sucks. It was a school board meeting. It was a school board meeting where parents were upset that the school, which had students from, I don't know, grades like 2 to grades 9 or something. The library in the school was carrying sexually explicit children's books. And the trans, bi, and lesbian community wanted the inclusion of these books because they wanted the young people who were confused about their bodies and about things to feel like they weren't alone and all of this. But these books were pretty graphic and pretty sexually explicit. Like, I put my pee-pee in your butthole and stuff like this. So anyway, so a lot of parents were upset, so they're having a school board meeting about it. And so one of the parents brought the actual books to the meeting. And when it was their turn, their minutes to speak on the podium, basically said, I wanted to take this moment to read a few passages from the book. He got kicked out of the meeting for being vulgar. And all he did was read the book out loud. So he was saying, how is it I get kicked out of a meeting for being vulgar when this is me just simply reading the passages from the book that's there for our grade 4s and our grade 5s to get out of the library? Make that make sense. Take care, Nova. Have a good one, man. Oh, you guys are back. You guys are back. I wonder if give you a little bit of my lazuli sword here, bitch. The grab. I forgot about the grab, chat. I totally forgot about the grab. Bam! You hated reading books at school. You had to read shit like Macbeth when all I wanted to do was read Haynes car manuals. What's down here, chat? Oh my god, there's a plethora of these guys. Is this... Wait a minute. Wait just a cotton pick a minute. I know where I am. I got lost here for a second. I've doubled back. Okay. We don't need to do that. Alright, I know where I am. Okay, we can fast travel. We did the hut, right? There's nothing more in the hut? This is just a lower extension of the area we were at the beginning of the game here. At the beginning of the day. Yeah, because I don't remember this hut. I never ran into this hut down here. And this chick that we fought, I never ran into that. So this must have been a piece of the area that I didn't go far enough up or something. That's all good now, though. So we've got it. We've achieved our goal. So we're going back to the manor now, right? You had to learn history about how Henry VIII did massive shits in this toilet. What the fuck? Yeah. I didn't go all the way down that side. That's fine. We're good now. We can go back up to the manor, right? So now I gotta know where that is. Where is that manor? It's this thing here, is it not? Shaded? No, that's Shaded Castle. We're over here. Road of Inquiry. It's gotta be this one. Is it this one? Is it this one? Not this one. I got one inside the castle. Volcano Manor. Okay, we're here. Chat, after much pulling of hair, gnashing of teeth, a couple of smashy bosses, a great discussion about wokeness and movies and veganism, we've arrived. Let's talk to some of these people. Is this who I give the letter to? I know I have a letter in my pocket. Milady?
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation.
I have one!
Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago.
Oh, I don't need it anymore?
So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts about the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor? and fight with us, rise with us.
Or is this a clan?
Against the Erd Tree.
Is this a clan, chat? Is this like a thing like you get in Dark Souls where you can join Friends of the Forest, or you can join
Old
like...
Apple Trees says, why do all of your discussions end up with someone mentioning shitting in toilets? The person who keeps doing this ought to be banned for sullying this channel's good name.
Wait a minute, Apple Tree. I think it's you. I think it's you that talks about Henry VIII shitting in toilets. Was it not? Join it. It's not a covenant. They're basically the invader homestead.
Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. An honor to have you.
The drawing room key. Now, what have I done, chat, by joining this house? So I'm a member of this house. So the invitation was merely a way to get here quicker. And we didn't use it because the chick didn't show up at the Altus Plateau, right? So we found and fought our own way in here. And she was impressed. She was impressed, chat, by our ability to get here without invitation. Then she said something about... not unlike someone who visited here earlier. She said it in such a way that it was like lore related. Who came here earlier? Or is she just talking about, you know, the last time I played the game, like a previous Tarnished?
The drawing room is through the hall. Use the key I handed you, and make yourself comfortable.
Mind the upstairs area of this place, there's an NPC fight. Time for glorious PvP. But the weapon is kind of cool. A Bloodborne throwback. They send you out to dispatch other NPCs. Joining is a good idea to get you to collect a bunch of cool stuff, armor and etc. Has a quest line not bad to do. I like the weapon. Okay, cool. All right, I like it.
The drawing, use the key.
Okay, that's it. That's all you say. Does this guy talk? Doesn't talk. I already kicked your ass, buddy. Did you know that? I kicked your cousin's ass down on the lands between. Who's the guy in the background? Is that now the guy in the background? Is that Mr. Fucked Around with a Snake and Found Out? Is that Reichard? Probably. The drawing room? Oh, who's this down here? Sir?
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Reichard. You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Reichard. I left the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through.
Run him.
The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity.
You believe she's referring to one of the Hoslo. I haven't found patches, Midori, no. No, I don't believe so.
Praetor Reichard's ambitions, though blasphemous, marked him a worthy sovereign, but they were reduced to gluttonous depravity once he gave himself to the serpent. Whatever that thing is, it is no longer Praetor Reichard. Someone must kill him to spare him and his ambitions from further dishonor.
This guy's got a hard-on for killing Praetor Reichard. What, did Praetor Reichard have a pet boa constrictor and it got out of hand?
Worthy tarnished. It is the run it through.
Okay, he's not saying anything new. All right, bro. All right, I got it. Kill the snake. I got it. Why don't you go kill the snake? What are you just sitting here on your knees for? Like, you're useless. Why are you here with the deep voice? Yeah. Use the drawing room key. Ah, this is the key room. Oh, I can't put my lamp on in here. It has to stay. He is super dead. Oh, who's this? Yo, bro. Is that a guy or a girl? It's a guy, right? What is on your face? Interesting look. You don't talk? Oh, I'm just gonna come in and steal your shit. Letter from Volcano Manor. Let's read that. A written request from Volcano Manor disclosing the name of a tarnished to be hunted. Old Knight Istvan. He can be found in Limgrave. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. Ooh. It's just a ghost. All he can do is sit there and complain to visitors about Rykard. And they never come back. Rykard kills them all. Oh, you're talking to me now. Okay, because I stole your stuff?
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words.
I don't understand. Explain more.
Then you must leave immediately. Those with weak stomachs have no place here. I thought I told you to leave. Or do you claim to understand?
I guess I should say I
understand what it means to be a recusant, renouncing grace and hunting down one's own.
So we kill our own here at the castle. Okay, I understand. We kill each other.
Well, as long as you understand what you're saying.
I don't.
You've harbored doubts from the very beginning.
I have.
Perhaps this day was always lurking on the horizon.
Perhaps.
But know that the path you walk is blasphemy.
I bet it is.
Leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own
I like
kind,
that.
think on that.
It's a cult, chat. It's a cult.
This blasphemous, before you consider...
That's it, eh? Oh, you're a cheery guy. That guy needs a drink and a hug. Oh my god, she's here. She's still got a sore back.
Hello again, brave Tarnished. It is a shame that I did not beckon you here with my own hand, but I am pleased that we meet again. Here at the Volcano Manor, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor. Brave Tarnished, under Lady Tanith.
That's it, eh? You're just hanging out? You should sit down. You don't look comfortable. Okay. Can I open these? No? All right. No food? No charcuterie board, chat? No cheese and wine? What the hell? They can be open for the outside. Oh, okay. So I can open them if I go this way? Not at the moment. Not yet, they're saying. Ooh, loot, loot, loot. There's a little side room here, a little study. Door dev was lazy. Perfume bottles. Okay. What's in here? Another study? Study number 1. Study number 2. What's on the picture? Can't really tell. It looks like candles on a table. Hidden walls, okay. Like illusionary walls? I'm not allowed to swing my sword, though. They're not letting me do any fighting. Alright, so Midori said watch out if you go upstairs. If I'm not allowed to swing my sword, how do I do any fighting? Rolls. You can break them with rolls? Oh my god, Miyazaki. Am I supposed to I'm supposed to roll into every wall? Are they obvious? Do they glimmer, shimmer, do weird things? So someone's up here? How can I fight them though if I can't swing my sword? They gonna unlock that? I have to roll kill them. Screw this place, Chatham. I'm in the manor now. I'm breaking all the furniture in here. Oh, here he is. Well, how do I fight you if I'm not allowed to use my weapon, bro? They give it back. Okay. He's got the pizza cutter. He's got the pizza cutter. Get down. The Inquisitor Giza with Giza's wheel. That's our first kill. He was the janitor, and he was pretty pissed at what I did up here. GG's. Just look for suspiciously door-shaped parts of the wall. The infamous pizza cutter. I know he was. That's what they were serving for dinner tonight. Now, what's this loot? Smithing stone. It's a secret fireplace, like Dark Souls 1. Oh. Who's that? Is that Lawrence of Arabia? That's it for up here, is it? Okay, let me look for suspiciously shaped door walls. What does a suspiciously door-shaped wall look like? I don't see any. Downstairs? Did I miss walls downstairs? Come on in, I smashed the place up, I killed their janitor. Like every other part of the wall. So what do they expect you to do? Roll into every wall? Like, how is this a good gaming mechanic? They don't give you any hints? Just gotta go around throwing my silly character into walls? Do the PvP first before exploring the manor. Killing record closes off the storylines. Okay. Do the PvP. So I gotta read the letter that I got. So, Old Knight Istvan, Limgrave, red mark on the map. Limgrave here. Right there. That dude. So, what's the best way to get there? From here? Envy, NPC. Let's Let's go kick this guy's butt. We're coming for you, buddy. I work for the manor now. I work for the manor now. Until I take over the manor. So I get to kill these foxes first, probably. Because they will chase me to the ends of the earth, won't they? All right. Is this his house? Sir, is this your house? Is that him there, that red stain on the ground? Is he gonna rise up and attack us? Wonder if he's weak to the lunge. Is this him here? Should I read the red spot? Invade Old Knight Istvan's world. Yes. So I have to go into his world. Okay. I'm going onto his turf, his territory. Oh, he's right here. So I'm the red guy this time. Woo! He's got an explosion sword. Doesn't have my dance moves though. I can't use magic? It's a no magic zone? Oh, I can use magic. Will you stop clipping me right before the second part of my attack happens? Bro. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. Every single time I try to get my lunge attack, he clip hits me. Or he rolls. Oh, I got him good too. I clipped him good. How you like me now? How you like them apples? Oh my god, he knocked me out of the sky. Of course he has pixel life, Chad. There he goes. Get out of here, you old knight! The Rune Arc, he's defeated, returning to your world. We showed him who's boss. That's like putting your hand in another man's fridge, chat. We invaded his world and killed him in his own home. We are no longer good. Were we ever good? Now we're just absolutely scoundrelous. Aren't I just two-handing? Well, I'm using this sword. This sword has that magic attack that I like to use, but it's hard to pull it off on quick-moving enemies. All right, we're back. Now what? Back to the manor? Get another... So, what do they do? Do they lay down the invasions on that table? So if I go back to the manor, I'm guessing. If I go back to the manor... and I go back into that banquet room, there's probably another invite, another letter there for another invasion. Talk to Tanith for the reward and a new assignment. Okay. He's the assignment giver. That's why he was saying, you know what we do here, don't you? You know what we do here, don't you? Can I open this door yet? No. What, they closed the door? Oh, there's 3 doors. Oh, there's 3 doors. I didn't know there were 3 doors. Maybe I can open this one. Ah, this one you can. Tanith is a woman. Oh, it's a chick. Oh, this girl. This is the one that gives the assignments. Or is this a woman you're saying? I don't know. I'm confused. I thought this was Millicent or somebody.
Have you ever heard any strange sounds here at the manor? Something beyond the walls? Like breathing or slithering
This is
scales?
Raya. Okay, so they're both
Fine,
women.
what am I saying?
Tanith has got
It
the
just
armor
is
on.
impossible.
And it's
I
a
must
woman.
be tired.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Sometimes I hear strange sounds beyond the walls, like breathing or
That's probably Rykard the Snake.
So, you've bloodied your sword in the hunt.
That's
then
a
I shall introduce myself once more.
That's not a woman, Chad.
Banal. A recusant, just like you.
Everybody is
Recusants
Tanith.
have particular
I know who you...
arts.
Oh, no, wait. I remember. The Lady of the Manor. That's Tanith. This woman over here standing next to the Crucible Knight. That guy's gonna be pissed that I shut him up.
Did you read the letter left for you? That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done.
So she's gonna
Good
pay
luck.
me.
If you are loath to hunt your own
Pay me,
kin,
baby!
so be it. But you must leave this house at once.
What?
This is a war against the Erdtree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands.
What? Am I still in the wrong spot?
You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true. and a
Tanith is the
full-fledged member
deathbed
of the
companion. You
Volcano
mean back
Manor.
in the round table?
This is your reward, as promised.
Oh, there we go. There's my reward.
Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. I am pleased to have you on our side.
Okay, this is Tanith. Okay. You guys had me going. You guys were... I was completely goofing it up, and then I got it right, and you guys pretended I was goofing it up, so you really confused me. I thought I had to go all the way back to the round table and get a hug or something. I can find a new letter where there was one before. Oh, I got it. Okay, gotcha.
Now you are a recusant.
Okay, okay. I should probably go and talk to that dude again because I cut him off. He's probably pissed at me. Will he do it? Will he do his whole little speech again?
So, you've bloodied your sword in the hunt. Then I shall introduce myself once more. Banal.
Banal!
A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter. Why not add some to your repertoire?
So I can put on Ashes of War with this... Oh, no. Is it? It is. Okay. Oh, no, he's a merchant. He sells Ashes of War. I just realized something.
You've come to understand.
I've got
now,
71,000 souls. We need to
take
level.
Power and make it his own. The recusant must hunt his own kind. To raise the flag of revolt against this
Shut up,
sanctified
Terrell.
pillaging, we
Tanith
recusants
of
must become
Ofnir, the
the most
all-knowing.
wretched of predators. All you can do is laugh.
Okay. All right, that's it. Okay.
Well.
Till we meet again, buddy. I'm going to go and level. We said that we were going to do endurance, right? So I haven't forgotten that. We'll do endurance. Done. Bam! Okay, now let's go get the next letter. Who are we going to kill? I go kill him, I'll be right back. A written request from the Volcano Manor disclosing the name of a tarnished to be hunted. Riley the Idol. He can be found at the Altus Plateau. Find the red mark on your map. Same idea. So we're going to go invade again. So we're going Altus Plateau. There's the red mark. Here's the spot. Bingo, bango, bongo. Is that Gonna be good enough, or am I gonna be isolated if I go here? Can I jump down there? I don't know how that... Probably. Like being a hit target. We're a hitman, exactly. We're like a hitman now. Now. Can I get there from here? That's the question. I may be too high up. Actually. I think I better off being here. Probably this way and then hook off to my left, right? Yeah. Should be just near here. Somewhere in this little passage right here. So I'm looking for, there it is.
Midori Bushi says, Quicks, is that your magic staff, or are you happy to see me Trebek's mother? Probably.
Yeah, that's right. Look at the big knob on the end of it. It's been used too much though, it's all purple. Let's go. Let's see if this guy, let's see if we can use the glintstone lunge on this guy. The Lazuli attack. Oh, he's coming quick! He's fast! Stop drinking! Stop rolling! Oh, yes. Oh, he hits hard. Pixel life, chat. Look at this guy's lifeline. Miyazaki, please. Get down, you silly boy. Defeated. They should have an option where you can pick the body up and throw it into a dumpster, like Hitman. Pick up the body, toss it in a dumpster like Hitman. Okay. All right, we're back to the manor. Meanwhile, back at the manor, let's go get our reward. Tanith. I'm not a very good house guest and member of this cult, considering you introduced yourself to me and I completely forgot your name. But that's what you get for not offering, like, at least a charcuterie board. Wine, cheese, some egg rolls, some samosas. Taco Bell, even. Could have ordered DoorDash, Tanith.
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward. Please, take it.
She didn't give me anything. Oh, there we go. The Serpent Bone Blade.
Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of
Is it a good weapon, Terrell? Something worth we could level it.
To scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry
It's garbage. Oh, okay.
fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods,
I'd be better off with the Dark Souls 2 soup ladle.
then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, One day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon. If you follow this, it cannot...
Okay. She probably used it as a back scratcher. That's what's going on here. She's getting me to go around and kill all of her enemies, or her enemies of the past, or enemies of other worlds. And in return, she's pretending she's giving me these great, like, gifts. Really, she's just cleaning out the old junk from the manor. That she's just trying to get rid of a bunch of junk. And instead of going to Goodwill, she's just handing it off to these stupid tarnished that keep showing up. Take care, no worries, Trinity. I'm going to be ending the stream pretty soon myself anyway, because I'll be back later tonight with Cyberpunk, and I still have to do my Cyberpunk homework before tonight, so... and I have to have dinner and all that, so... Have a great one. It's awesome seeing you. The red letter? Uh-oh, are they getting harder now? We're getting more difficult? Does this guy say anything new?
Look at you. A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you.
You gotta do more than
Take
just...
this.
Oh, he's giving me something. Oh, he's giving me a letter as well. They're coming fast and
A
furious.
special invitation to hunt some of the first tarnished who sat at the round table hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle.
So basically, we're killing tarnished. We're killing our own kind. So basically, this is the castle where you get here battered, bruised, and beaten, and you've decided to give up. Screw this whole Elden Ring Lord thing. I'm bitter and angry, and I don't feel like I'm making any progress. And I can work as a mercenary for the chick of the manor, killing all of the tarnished who would become Elden Lord. Because we don't want the Golden Order to be reestablished. Killing the tarnished to fuck with the gods. That symbol is the very essence of Bronson Christ Superstar. Make sure you get better with remembering women's names. It's a good life skill, that's true. It's true. 100% agreed, Eternity, 100%. Mainly just the Golden Order.
You're still alive, I see.
This guy is like sitting on his ass. He's got a good gig going on. He came in and accepted the deal, and he's never left the room. He just keeps waiting till it's dinner time to get.
Until we meet again.
He just keeps hanging out till it's dinner time, and now he's handing me off his own letters. Oh, she's gone. Did she get eaten by the snake? So, let me look at these letters. What's the red letter? A written request from Volcano Manor disclosing the name of a tarnished to be hunted. As the final request, the letter is a vivid red. Juno Hoslow, Knight of Blood. He can be found on the mountaintops of the Giants. Find the red mark on your map. Well, we haven't been there yet, so I probably can't do this, right? Or it's going to show me a red mark way off in the distance. What's this red mark? Oh, that's for the... That's the other one. We haven't been into that town yet either. So we've got this one that I can't do yet because I don't have any of that opened up yet. And we've got this one, which we can do, but I can't really do it yet because I've never gone into the town yet, right? We don't have any sites of grace in there at all. It's just this one here, and that's it. So how about this is a good spot to call it, maybe. How about I transfer myself to this spot? I'll transfer myself to this spot. Can't get there top to the, yeah. Just don't kill the main boss of the manor. Okay. Will do. We'll call it here, chat. We've been here. This is where we fought the tree sentinels. Well, obviously we have to go this way, right? And we're headed towards discovering this place and fighting this person here. Vargram. Was that the one? On the... This one is Vargram. A written request in the Volcano Manor addressed to Bernal, disclosing the name of the tarnished to be hunted. Vargram the Raging Wolf. Errant Sorcerer Wilhelm. Both of them can be found. Oh, it's a dually battle? At the Royal Capital of Lindell. So the Royal Capital of Lindell, we haven't done it yet. So we'll call it here. This is a good spot. We're about to fuck Alexander's questline? What do you mean? Am I doing something wrong? Should probably go talk to Alexander. Who's Alexander? Where do you want me to go? Sorry, Terrell, I don't know. Where do you want me to go? The Pot Man. Oh, where's he at? Is he back? Last time I saw him, he was at Radon's. Is he somewhere else? Is he still down with the Radon area? He was down here on the beach. Oh, past the village with the Tibia Mariner and the giant skeletons. Well, the Tibia Mariner that I fought was... where was that? Here's the... It was before Altus Plateau. It was right after... No, it was after Altus Plateau. It was over here somewhere, right? There's... in this area. Somewhere over here, right? Oh, there's more than one Tibia Mariner? Oh. Altus Plateau. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put us at the Altus Plateau. You guys will have to help me remember this. I'll just go here. That's at the start of that place, right? And then, if that's not the right grace, at least being on this grace will remind us, hopefully. Is he in the lava at this point? Okay. Remind me of that. Okay, we'll call it here. Remind me tomorrow, chat, so I don't screw up the quest lines that we want to do. Remind me tomorrow and we'll do that. I'm going to call it here because I'm going to go have dinner and then I'm going to come back downstairs and get some Cyberpunk in before the stream because I want to catch my character up to where we were for the stream. And then I'll be back tonight at 8 p.m. for Cyberpunk 2077 and we'll carry forward and then more Elden Ring obviously tomorrow. And remind me about what we're doing here with Alexander the Pot Man and all that. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, weekend. Enjoy it. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. And that was a lot of fun. I much appreciate the chat assistance because this is a very different feeling playthrough as to the first time I played this where I just leveled life and I just leveled my weapon and didn't change my weapon and didn't experiment with anything and just smashed everything in the face until it died with lots of deaths. The death count is still pretty big, though. What are we at? 450? Nowhere near what it was before, I don't think. Hope to see some of you tonight. Take care, and I'll see you later on. Ciao for now.